Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Bestinslot with part 3 of our 4-part sponsored series for Magic Duels, and as per every single episode I'm going to quickly say this is a sponsored video. Magic the Gathering peoples got in touch and said we shall pay you to make these videos, and therefore I am making these videos and trying to showcase the game a little bit for those of you at home who are interested. Was that English? That was English. Okay, so my plan for today was to buy some packs, open the packs up, and kind of have like an unboxing kind of thing, go into card collection, make a new deck, and then take that into battle mode, and all that kind of jazz. Unfortunately, we're having some server issues at the moment, so I'm unable to do that. We will do that next week for the final episode before I give my final thoughts. So instead, this week we're going to do what we were going to do next week, and we're going to go ahead and try out one of these other campaigns. So, what have we got? Gideon Jura was the first one you guys saw. You saw the last mission of that. That was the light, heavenly kind of one. I'm not sure who this guy is. I think this is Death. That's Mountain, and that's Nature, I believe. So we're going to go for Death because it looks fun. So we're going to play a little bit as Liliana Vess. You are Liliana Vess, and your corner of the plane of Dominaria is embroiled in a war that has consumed your family. Your studies of healing magic are useful, but the ravages of war draw you to the forbidden arts. After all, why should any tool be off limits in such times? Again, this is one of the things I really like about this game, is this integration of story, etc. It's a good way to earn coins, blah blah blah. Oh, speaking of coins, before we do anything, I'm going to quickly show you guys the quests for this week, because there's this thing at the top, Spark Ignited, which is actually pretty cool. It's like a global quest for all of us who are playing the game, which I really like. As a community, transform 1,500, wait, 1,000? Yeah, 1,500. Wait, no, 15,000. God, I can't do anything. Legendary creatures into planeswalkers in multiplayer duels, and we're pretty close. We've got 11 hours left to get the last remaining sort of 1,800 or so, and that'll get everyone 40 coins. That's quite cool. I really like that, actually. I don't like this one, though, so I think we can refresh and get ourselves a new quest. Yeah, cool. So hopefully, this one here, Stroke of Genius, will count in the main campaign, and we'll get ourselves 20 more coins, along with the ones we get for generally playing the campaign missions. Anywho. Ooh. See, I can be normal looking. Your brother Josu has returned from the battlefield mortally wounded. Desperate to save him, you are told of a healing potion by the mysterious Raven Man. But instead of curing him, the potion transforms your brother into an undead horror intent on killing you. Oh no. Oh my god, that guy's got massive ears. Are they ears? I hope that he is. Let's play a little bit of campaign anyway. He's not looking great, is he? He's not having the best time. The Raven Man's not a good lad. Why would he do that? I'm a lovely person. Why is he trying to kill my brother? I don't deserve this. My brother probably doesn't deserve this. Ooh. Nice little dripping animation. She's not doing a great job, is she? You meant to get it in the mouth. What are you doing, lad? Liliana versus Yosu the Cursed, who has lots of men hanging off him. I'm sure he's having a grand old time with that. Is this a... Oh, God. Yeah, we know this. So it is. It's a death deck. So I think if we have one problem here, it's an absolute lack of swamp cards. Which... Swamp. So we're going to draw a new hand. And now... Oh, okay. Same problem. Only one swamp card. But we can't draw another one. Well, we could, but we go down to 6 cards, and I think it's worth the risk. And just basically to hope we draw another swamp card. Okay, I decided to restart the duel, kind of kept the hand that had about 60. If anything, I've had too many swamp cards. I've been unable to do anything for the first sort of 3 or 4 turns. But finally, I just played my little 2/2. We are going to block here, I think. Oh no, I can't. My little crow has entered the battlefield tapped, and therefore can't block. Now you'll notice the opponent has 22 life now, and that's because this Dagger Jerome Imp has a life link, which means damage he does causes you to go above your health. Now I wasn't sure if that would work, if you could actually go above the default health value, but it seems you can. So Gravedigger's a 2/2. What's the... Okay, now both of these require me to sacrifice something, and I can't play. We're gonna have to play the Gravedigger. It's not great because it's not bringing anything back from the grave, but it's a card. It's there. It's on the battlefield. I can fight here. They're both tapped, so we. Oh, I think we're gonna play a little defensively because he's so far ahead. I just wanna. I want to be able to block. You know, what's he doing? Last kiss. Teals. Oh god. So something's about to die. My little crow. My beautiful little crow. Oh, how I loved you. It's not going well, folks. This is the first battle in the campaign, and yeah, he blocks with that, and I can't do anything about it. But next turn, Cruel Revival. Which, are you a zombie? Do you count? Yes! Well, zombie bird, hopefully that counts. Okay, we've played against that little guy before. Let's have a look at some artwork. Barony Vampire. Just a typical 3-2. Boop! I need to get some stuff on the board. I need minions. The game isn't giving me minions, it's giving me spells and stuff. So I think we're going to use Cruel Revival. And hope. We're going to take out the 3-2. And yes, I hope that it gives me the crow, which it did. Look at that. Beautiful. That's a turn. That's what we needed. Right. Am I happy? Yeah, I'm happy to attack you, I think. He should block with the 2-2, probably. But we shall see. His 2-2 is better than my 2-2. Theoretically, because it's got like a little tap ability. But he's not going to do it, actually. Interesting. Three, 4, 3. Go away! I'm losing so badly, and he's gaining so much life. This is the thing. I need to get my crow down and able to block. I need to take out that imp. Because he's got 13 more HP than me at the moment, which is no bloody good, is it? And he's just playing more and more, and if he just keeps tapping for that ability, he's going to do so much damage. Blah, 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 blah. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can actually play 2. Did I miscount? No, I didn't think so. I think it's worth playing both crows rather than playing the Gravedigger here. Let's get some stuff on the battlefield, you know? And I'm going to attack again. Got to get the damage in while I can. If it takes out one of his minions, that's great. If not, whatever, it's 2 damage on the battlefield. I've got crows. I've got crows. Although, theoretically, just tactically thinking, probably, I should be blocking with this guy and attacking with the crows, because these crows, they're more viable as attackers than blockers, because they can't be blocked by the opponent, you know? Oh, please stop. This is a mauling so far. An absolute mauling. What is that? Target player draws 3 cards and loses 3 life. Well, at least I got some cards, eh? That's something. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 3. I can actually play both, can't I? I think it might be worth doing a sacrifice here. Actually, what I'm thinking is we'll do Bone Splinters. Kill, I don't know, one of these. Sacrifice the Gravedigger, because then what we can do is play the Gravedigger to rescue the Gravedigger. Right? Is this clever? I think this is clever. I think that was okay. I'm okay with that. Right. We don't need the card draw at the moment. We've actually got quite a lot of cards for fairly obvious reasons. And do we attack with both? What? Did I skip my attack? By accident? Yes, I did. Okay, fantastic. I'm nervous about attacking anyway, just because I want to be able to block his Daggerdrome Imp. Right, no, block, block, block. You block, you block. I can't take any more damage. I'm a little worried he's going to have a spell or something that's going to take out that last 4. I'm definitely winning now. He's only got 1 card in hand, I've got loads, and a way to draw extra ones, but I don't know. I'm going to play Cruel Revival just because I don't want him to life tap and get stuff back anyway. Life tap, you know what I mean. It's basically life tap. Let's play the crow. We're definitely ahead though. This could actually be doable at this point. Come on. Hoorah. Attack! First time he's not had a board. I got 3 flying creatures, 3 that can't be blocked, 3 that can stop his little impy thingamajiggies if he decides to play them. The silly goose. Although now they're all tapped. But he shouldn't be able to attack anyway, so it's fine. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna? What is it? Okay, it's an imp. That's fine. It just means I have to leave one of these untapped, ready to block that if need be. We're doing well now. Ooh, hello, you're new. Vengeful Dead. Whenever Vengeful Dead or another zombie dies, each opponent loses 1 life. That's really bad for me. That is no good for me right now. I am not playing that card. No, it's Gravedigger. It's just to have something on the board at this point. I don't need the Gravedigger, but I want to flood the board because I need to kill him before he has the opportunity to, you know, stick some big spells on me. I'm just going to attack with 2 of these. Because the point is, if you attack, it taps your creatures, they go onto the side, and if he attacks with the Drome Imp thingamajiggy, we'd be no longer able to defend. And I simply, even the 1 point of damage, I can't take it right now, you know? I think we're going to be okay. If he doesn't get a big spell. What's that? What's that? Okay, that's a vampire. That's fine. We can block against the vampire. We've got 2/2/2s. Got a couple of Desmonds. Get it? Desmond 2/2? Ah! Okay. So he's not attacking because he knows he'll get blocked. Yeah, why not? I'm tempted to draw some cards just to kind of reaffirm my advantage. Sacrifice a Gravekeeper? Yeah, go on. Why not? Live the dream. What's this? Yeah. Meh. I've not really seen much in the way of sort of AoE abilities in this game. You know, it's very rare that... Okay, I need to leave you, and so just 2 of these again. You don't really see anything that hits like every single target, you know? Oh, he's actually blocking. Interesting. Didn't expect that. Okay. Not bad for me. Not bad at all. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. I'm excited. What's he gonna do? Don't attack. No! Gravedigger, do you think? Gravedigger or... Yeah, Gravedigger. What else would it be? Little Liliana, she's gonna make it on 4 health. The girl's a hero. And now that he's got nothing on the battlefield, hopefully I can attack with absolutely everything. Ooh, 10. Never had that many. Don't want to play Vengeful Dead for fairly obvious reasons. Attack with all. Look at that. That's beautiful. How much is it? 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10 damage. So yeah, these are really nice little additions to the game. They really are. These little story modes. It's nice to just have some lore in your trading card games, you know, because it's not something that really needs to be done. They could have just added like a series of sort of like arena matches that you progress through and kind of tack some random story on the top. Didn't even need to do that. There's plenty of TCG games out there that simply do not have lore in them. But it's nice to feel like I'm doing something. I'm trying to kill my brother, you know. It's drama. So I think if we just attack with these 3 to speed up the process, that will be enough. Unless he's got a magical spell that's going to destroy me up here, which hopefully he blooming doesn't. See, I knew he'd block with 1, so then there's 2 more, and those 2 will do the kill. Lovely jubbly. Victory! Finally! Oh my god. Bro, you're a pain. Got a few little coins as well. Grave Pact, sacrifice 20 permanents. Stroke of Genius, draw 20 cards. That was a quest, so we did that one, and now we've got 20 more gold. Necromancer, cool. Deco graded, awesome. The dark magic you have been exploring saves you from Josu, but your brush with death is overwhelming and you feel the world around you dissolve away. A moment ago you were standing in the ruins of Vest Manor, but now you find yourself in an unknown cemetery on an unknown plane. I think we're just going to do... What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys the story as it progresses, and then we'll skip forward to the final battle, basically. So what's next? You discover that this place is called Innistrad. Here you embrace the dark magic of necromancy in an effort to conquer death, which came so close to claiming you. Brimming with new power, you encounter the home of a hermit witch, a perfect opportunity to test your abilities. Now we should get a nice little picture. Look at that! Okay, so I'm going to skip forward bit by bit, show you guys all the story, and then we'll do the final battle of this campaign. Like I said, I was hoping to show you guys the battle arena and stuff, because we haven't done that yet. We've not duelled against online players, but we will definitely do that next week, assuming everything is sorted. Okay, final attack on the Hermit. This Hermit Witch has been a royal pain for me. This is like my 4th or 5th try. It's a male witch, I don't know why. He has been really irritating. He's got a lot of very good abilities to buff his own minions, and he's got a lot of big minions, which is something we really struggle with in this deck. We're much better at flooding the board, which doesn't seem to work that well against, you know, big stuff. Anyways, we're picking up here just so we can see the next little bit of story. So we're working on sacrifice 20 permanents. That's one of our quests, I assume, and our deck has upgraded once more. Our deck upgraded last time you saw. We got a card called Black Cat. And what that does is it's a 1/1, but when it dies, your opponent sacrifices a card. They lose a card from their hand, which is really cool. With a creak of bones, the Hermit Witch's servant rises from the dead to serve a new master. You. Your command of necromantic, that's so romantic, magic is undeniable. As you exult in your burgeoning power, you think perhaps it is time to return home to Dominaria, seek out the Raven Man, and exact vengeance. I agree. So we're going to click this one. Got a nice image. Your return to Dominaria is not as covert as you'd hoped. The wind stirs and you hear the beat of wings. You look up to see an angel descending in your path. Like you, she seems unwilling to alter her course. It's dark versus light, good versus evil, purple versus yellow. Okay, after quite a few tries, once more we are ready to take down the Archangel. I thought I'd show you guys this corrupt spell pretty quickly before we do. This is pretty cool, costs 6 mana, so it's a lot. But it deals damage equal to the number of swamps, and you gain life equal to that damage as well. It's one of the good... This deck's really good at removal. If there's one thing this deck does, is removes really effectively. That's one of the kind of higher level ones. There's a lot of cheap ones as well. And we're just going to confirm attack with all these guys, just in case there's some shenanigans. I don't understand what's happened. Basically, I tried this match about 5-6 times. It's a tough match. This is not an easy campaign, folks, especially if you're like me, you're a little newer to the series, I'm sure. If you are brand new, I think maybe the campaigns get more difficult. This is much tougher than the first campaign we did in the first episode, anyway. Perseverance is needed, and a bit of luck. You know, you need to make sure you get the right initial hand, and my opponent really did nothing in that game for whatever reason. Graveback and deck upgraded once more. It's quite cool seeing these new cards come in as we progress through the game. Angels are nothing more than annoying. Oh my god, look at the angel. Look at the zombies. It's so cool. Angels are nothing more than an Angels are nothing more than an annoyance to you. It does not escape you, however, that their attention is a testament to the power you have accumulated. But there's no more time for distractions. Now it's time for the Raven Man. Is this the Raven Man? You return to the ruins of your family's manor. Before long, your skin begins to tingle. You are being watched. Dozens of eyes. Raven eyes. In a flurry of black feathers, a flock of birds merges into the shape of the man who tricked you into cursing your own brother. He's not a nice guy, is he really? I look a little strange, though. Okay, folks, same again. We are finally ready to take this guy down. Not quite as tough as the last one. A little bit annoying. He has this habit of... You see this lovely guy over here? One of my favourite... No, I want to show the folks at home the lovely creature. Basically, it's a creature that comes into play, and it gains +1/+1 for every zombie in the graveyard, on the battlefield, on both sides. So it's usually very strong. You know, it comes down as like a 7/7 a lot of the times, an 8/8, a 9/9, a 12/12, I believe, in one of my tries. However, the opponent has a 5-mana spell that's like a mind control, and it takes over your creature, and that has screwed me over like 20 times so far. But we did it! With your victory at hand, the Raven Man disappears just as he arrived in a flurry of birds. They scatter in every direction, and you unleash every last bit of dark magic against them. The Raven Man survives. You are spent, and the power you wield begins to take a toll. So we're going on to the last battle against Big-Eared Man. Are they meant to be horns? I think I will find out now. I think they're meant to be horns. It looks silly. Decades have passed since your first planeswalk. As you age, you find your necromantic powers stave off the spectre of death forever. Cannot. You become obsessed with preserving your life. No price is too great, and you seek a contract with 4 ancient demons. We're going to stick with this one. Oh my god. Ooh, exciting. Something original here. Okay. So Grizzlebrand is the first demon. I was going to let you guys stick around for this one anyway, because I figured that would make sense. That's actually a pretty good hand. We're going to keep that one. This is the card I meant. Soulless One. Soulless One's power and toughness are each equal to the number of zombies on a battlefield plus the number of zombie cards in all graveyards. Now, I'm a little light on swamp cards to play all of these, but the intention is hopefully by the time we get to there, Gravedigger, we'll have enough to have managed that. Now, I wonder if I keep the same board or if I just have to literally win 4 different games in succession. Interesting. He's only got 8 HP, so if I can get something down with flying, like our little carrying crow over here, look at that picture, that's lovely. Eating some corpses, then maybe we'll just kind of knock this out of the park. Child of Night, lifelink, oh, okay. So he's going to start getting his health back. And I don't actually have a good way to handle that guy right now. But another swamp card, that's good. My idea right now is to block it with the carrying crow, and then use the Gravedigger to get the carrying crow back. I think that's probably the plan. Double Soulless One is going to be a really strong couple of turns. Rise from the grave if we need to. I'll get you next turn, you little vampiric so-and-so. Yes. Let's see if we're a little bit lucky. It does feel like quite a lot of this has relied on luck. Oh. Any amount of damage this deals to a creature is enough to... Oh, right. That basically, that kills anything. to put it, like, there's no other way to describe it. It's only got 1 health, so it'll definitely die, but if you let that hit, like, your 8-8, it will kill the 8-8. So, I'm actually a little... Actually, if we just play the Carrying Crows and go for the flying... Neither of those can defend against a flying attack, so if we just hit him for 4 each turn, he's only hitting back for 2. Attack! We may sacrifice a Carrying Crow to get rid of this Typhoid Rats thing. I don't want to play the Soulless One into the Typhoid Rats for fairly obvious reasons. So, we'll see, but... I'm wondering if I get any of my health back. Or do I have to kind of try to maintain my health between rounds? Yeah, I'm gonna have to be a little bit more defensive, I think. Okay. At least I don't get killed by Typhoid. It's always nice not having Typhoid. A little 3-2 Barony Vampire there. Okay, that's a lot of Soulless Ones. To the point where we'll actually just play one, because that comes to 3-3. We don't want to play the Gravedigger yet anyway. I am going to hold off on attacking, I think. The good thing about the Soulless Ones is, I'll play one next turn, right? And then they'll both become 4-4s, and if I play one after that, they'll both become 5-5s. So, the Soulless Ones buff the Soulless Ones, which is fun. Right, what's the attacking with? Okay, so I want to sacrifice a little bit here. We're going to take out the 3-2, and we're going to take out the 1-1. Yeah. It's a necessary evil. I couldn't have those little Typhoid buggers on the map. Right, great card, Corrupt, but I'm just not getting these that I need. So we'll play another Soulless One. That becomes a 4-4. We can Gravedigg if need be, but it's not gonna do. No. Again, I'm gonna try to play defensive. I'm a little worried that I'm gonna go without. I'm just gonna be too low on health, basically. But I don't really know how this works. This demon thing, so we'll see what happens. The good thing is he's no longer attacking because he knows it won't go well for him. Basically, he knows if he attacks, my Soulless One will kill either of his guys, so he needs to hold off until he can take care of them. And Typhoid Rats is a pretty bloody good way to do that. Right. So I can't attack either. Basically, is how I'm seeing this. Just play another one. Why not? Load the board with 5-5s, which again are going to be defensive until I can get rid of those rats. I can't. No. I just can't attack right now until I get rid of those rats. If we get rid of those rats, we're fine. Blimmin' rats. Who do you think you are having Typhoid, eh? A vampire. At least defensively, I'm a blimmin' wall. He can hit me for 1 each turn if he really wants to. That's about his only choice here. I suspect he'll skip his attack, yeah. That's what we need. We need more of that. Do I want to grave anything? I think carrion might be a good idea. What's in the graveyard? What can I get back? I could get a crow straight onto the battlefield. I could get a vampire. I could get the rats. It does play it instantly. But there's not really much point if I can do that anyway. Let's grave dig. We're taking it slowly, so I may as well continue to do so. And that gets me one of my crows back from the graveyard. And then hopefully one more mana and I can actually play both next turn. If I can get rid of the rats... I am tempted to just go for it. It'll kill the rats and do 10 damage. YOLO. It's a bad idea, this. I'm well aware of that. But that's the world we live in now. Oh, there's a lot of defense going on here. So that's a kill, that's a kill, that's a... So I've got one left, but he loses everything, I think? Yes. I'm okay with that, I think. That's not a bad trade. I think his main problem is he's really got nothing in the way of mana. And I know exactly how that feels. RNG is a bitch, ladies and gentlemen. One thing I want to make sure I do, if possible, is to use Corrupt before the game ends. Because if my health isn't going to come back between... What is that? 6/6. At the beginning of each combat, any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If a player does, tap... Huh? Why would I want to... Why would I want to sacrifice a creature to put a one... What? I need another swamp. I just need another swamp. Swamp... however, bone splinters. Just as blimming good. Destroy that, sacrifice that. Bingo bango, job's a good one. And what we can do, which is pretty cool, is next turn we can use Rise from the Grave to steal the 6/6. But what I was trying to say, I would like to use Corrupt before the game ends, because I don't know if I'm going to get my health back. So if I can get my health as high as possible before the next round starts, then that would obviously seem to be a good thing. So if we can get one more sorcery, one more swamp I should say, we'll use Corrupt next turn if he plays anything big. If not, we can actually just use Corrupt on his face anyway and do 6 damage, which will help sort of guarantee the kill. Actually, if he doesn't play anything anti-flying, that's probably what we'll do. Typhoid Rats, not a big deal, can't block against the thing. If I get a swamp and he doesn't play anything else, we win next turn. Does Typhoid Rats not cost any... No, it's 1 mana. His mana doesn't tap. Swamp, 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 yay! Right. Theoretically, this is a win. Theoretically. So we're going to try it. We're going to Corrupt on his face. That'll give me 6 health as well, which is pretty cool. Then we attack with the crow, and if he doesn't have a way to stop this crow, bingo bango, job's a good one. Are we good? We're good, folks. Right, what goes on here then? Did they just come straight into the battlefield? Yeah, wow, okay, didn't expect that. I get a few cards, and... Right, what's he got in the field? The Typhoid Rats, still. Okay, this is pretty cool, and I really didn't expect it. Who is this? Razaketh. I'm gonna go shut the window. There's a lot of noise outside. Hiya. Target opponents. That's not a big deal. I can lose the crow without losing too much. Love this card as well. Cruel Revival, very cool. Destroys the creature and gives me 1 back. Got some swamp cards. We're looking pretty good here. We're looking pretty good. That little rat thing is a pain though. I'm tempted to revive to kill the rats with Cruel Revival, but I think we're gonna just play a ghoul instead. And the crow. And then let the ghoul take that hit at some point. This guy's an 8/8, you know, he can... If I can get rid of the rats, then we can really just knock this guy out in 1 hit. I'm hoping this guy's going to keep just taking these guys out in 1 hit each time, if he doesn't have a removal spell. That's why it might be worth killing the rats with Cruel Revival, if it means a kill next turn. I don't know what's going on outside, by the way. It's like a crane truck white thing of doom. It's massive, whatever it is. It's a pain in the butt. He's still only got 5 of these. I'm on 1, 2, 7. He's been quite slow with the mana. Hello, beautiful. He's got a little dreadlock beard thing. Weirdo. What have we got here? Death Touch. Whoa, it's a 5/5 with Death Touch. That is why we didn't use Cruel Revival on the rats, because we want to use Cruel Revival on that thing. That is much more terrifying. And he should attack with the 1/1? No. I assume the reason he's not attacking with the 1/1 is because he wants the ability to block with the 1/1. I'm definitely Cruel Revivaling on this thing, and we shall... Yes, double Soulless one, of course. Actually, we'll use Rise from the Grave next turn as well, so we can get another one of these. Do I have enough for... I need 9 mana. If we get a Swamp, I think we can do both. Yeah. And we're going to attack with both. I'm hoping he blocks the 2/3. That's the goal. Hoping. Come on. Yes, you little beauty. Now you'll see my Soulless one's actually gone back to a 7/7. That's because there's another one in my hand now that's out of the graveyard, so it doesn't give the benefit. That was good. That was good. That's what we wanted. I'm going to do this, folks. I'm going to be successful at something in Magic Duels for the first time. I've not done any of these campaign missions first time so far. They've been quite tough. At least I think they've been quite tough. Oh wait, I've already got a mana card, but it enters tapped, so never mind. Oh, I should have played that one last turn then. Oops. Small mistake there. Small mistake. Don't play anything. Don't play anything. Boo. What is it? Oh, it's terrifying. This guy's got some amazing cards. They're all huge and tough and scary. It's insane. Okay. Just wanted to double check something. Right. What did he play? Anything good? I mean, I think I'm gonna take his 6/6, but until then, I think playing the Soulless ones makes more sense. Because at the end of the day, these are 8/8s. Oh, actually, if he doesn't block this, I mean, he can block it, but he'll lose the demon in the process. He's dead otherwise. Yeah, he's gonna have to do it. Oh, that's beautiful. Silly demon. Pachowie! The great thing is, my 8/2 will become an 8/8 again at the end of the turn. As long as he doesn't have anything. We're building an army here, folks. It's a hell of an army. I think it's good that what we can basically do is use these stages where the opponent's a little bit weaker to really build a force that'll carry us through. Oh god, that's horrible. Okay. A 5/6 that when it enters kills a creature as well. That's really strong. Oh well. Too strong, some might say. I would be one of those people. That's overpowered. It's not even that expensive. A 5 mana card. Well, whatever. Rise from the Grave. And I will take my Soulless one back, please. Thank you. What I'm thinking... Oh, we'll play the Ghoul as well. Is I'll attack with the Raven and the 8/8 because theoretically he's going to have to block, well, the 9/9 with that, otherwise he dies, right? So the Raven should get a free hit in anyway. I think that makes sense. Attack, my pretties! And we'll Rise from the Grave next turn as well to take his 6/6 with flying. Yes, he's had to do it. So we get 2 hit. Oh no, what's that? What's he doing? Oh, he's drawing 2 cards. Okay. So he's not... Interesting, I didn't know you could do that. What he did there was he blocked my 9/9 and then sacrificed the creature that was blocking anyway. It seems a little weird that you can do that, because surely if it's blocking, well, it would have died, so how do you sacrifice it, you know? But man, good play, well done, sir, well done. Can you stop playing huge minions now so I can kill you finally? Please. Please, what are you doing now? Okay. That's fine. Arg. Yeah, I can tap that for 1 mana so we both lose 1 life. Which is cool. Oh. Right. Are we done? No, you're playing, oh, Typhoid Rats, of course, a Bleminus. That's fine. If he wants to kill one, I can Rise from the Grave. I think... Because of that, we're not going to Rise from the Grave. We're going to attack with both of these. If one gets Typhoid, it will rise it back at the end of the turn. I think that's the plan. And what's going to do this, though? Attack, my pretties! He's got 2 more of these buggers after this. See what he does. Yeah, so he's doing what I thought he would. I get 2 damage. I get 4 damage in, actually. That gets killed, and I lose that, but it'll come back now, so whatever. Is that the strongest card? What's that thing? A 5/5 with Death Touch is pretty cool, but it seems unnecessary when this guy is like a 10/10 or whatever, so. It's a hell of a little army here. I'm low on cards. It's the only reason he's managed to survive is he has so many cards in his hand. He can keep playing stuff, he can keep blocking, but I suspect he will not make it through this turn. If he didn't have any bloody typhoid rats, I would have been fine ages ago, I tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, yep, and I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, you slowpoke. He's definitely taking his time, isn't he? I wonder what it's meant to be. It's like a lizard dog man thing. Why not? I could just kill him with this actually over a couple of turns. Wait, each opponent? Oh my god, that's amazing. Why haven't I been used? I actually thought that hit both of us. I still don't understand this. At the beginning of each combat, any opponent may sacrifice a creature. Any opponent, so that's me. I get to do that. If a player does, tap that... Oh, it gets tapped. Right, so it makes it a 7/7, but it also makes it unable to block. Oh, what's this? This is new. Other zombie creatures get plus... Oh my god. That is so good. Yes, please. And instead... Oh, no, what's he doing? What's he doing? He's sacrificing his creature to draw cards. For reasons I'm yet to understand. Okay. I'm just gonna go do this. No point playing any risks. I've got a hell of a board, folks. A hell of a board. Look at that. It's beautiful. And a few more cards in my hand. Grave Titan. Death Touch. My... Good luck, buddy. Good luck. I'm just gonna attack with 1. I'm a little nervous, just in case something happens, you know? Who's this guy? Bestinslot. I assume he can't do anything yet. There he goes. Goodbye, Bestinslot. Wow. Oh, beautiful, this army. And I get lots more cards, including a Corruption, which deals 9 damage. Who's this? The final one. Kothophed. Play a Swamp card. Play this. Play the cat. You can play... Oh my god, I've never done that before. Because the game doesn't actually limit how many minions you can have on the battlefield, so I can just shove them all down there. 2 14/14s now. Grave Titan's going to be really strong as well. Actually, Grave Titan's going to add 3 to these guys. If he's only... the guy doesn't stand a chance. Corruption alone is going to be very nearly a kill. Flying. At the beginning of your upkeep, target player draws a card and loses 1 life. Oh, so we can draw a card for 1. Oh, that's actually pretty cool, that. That's a good card, that. I like that. Target player to start... Hey! I think we have to keep Corruption, really, because it's just a big burst of definite damage, which is really, really valuable, so... Oh, another Swamp. Actually, this is lethal, because what we do is we tap this. He goes down to 11. And I Corruption his face. It took a while to get there, but once we got started, that was pretty bloody easy. Once we established a nice board presence, you know? Liliana wins! Hurrah! Basically, I'm super cool. To sum up the situation, the demons test your skill and, though pushed to your limit, you prove your worth. They etch their contract into your flesh, granting you youth and unspeakable power in exchange for your servitude as a planeswalker. But what good are contracts if they can't be broken? That was really fun. Really, really cool. There's progress from the brother just all the way along. It was awesome. I really recommend this game because it's free at the end of the day on Steam. If you're not even going to play the other stuff, I recommend just coming in so you can play through these campaign modes because they are really enjoyable. Really surprisingly good. Really, really surprised. Okay, hopefully the store works again next week. Can I afford a booster pack? Yeah, I can get one. We'll do that next week. This was the penultimate episode. Next week I will give you my review type segment. It's, well, not review, but my general thoughts on the game. What I think maybe isn't a great aspect of it, what could be improved, but what I like about it as well, because the game definitely has a lot going for it. And hopefully, the store will be working and we'll be able to... I was going to buy, like, I don't know, 20 booster packs or something, just to kind of show you guys what that's like and what you can kind of expect if you guys wanted to do that at home, how many cards you get, all that kind of jazz. And we will also hopefully hop online for some versus battles, and if we get lots of decks, we'll do another deck creator as well. Thank you very much for joining me, as always, ladies and gentlemen. I shall see you lovely folks in the next episode. Cheers, much love, as always. Bye-bye.